Hello, hello. Can you hear me? I hope you do. Hello! I'm sorry I sound so shy today. I'm feeling kind of shy. I don't know why. Sometimes I get this where I completely forget how streaming works. And I get very, very shy. Hello. Hello, my dears. Hello, my beautiful doves. And I'm stalling again. As always, the green thing is always stalling. This always happens. I'm gonna say hello to everyone. Hello, hello, Liam. Thank you so much for the follow. Let me kill the music. We're trying something different today because I'm duo streaming in vertical and horizontal. Twitch has made this now available. So this is very interesting. Yeah. I don't know what I think about it yet. Maybe there will be some phone crazy people I will find my stream. Who knows? Hold on, what did we do last time? Did I change the stream category? Of course I didn't. Of course I didn't. Hold on. And I was boasting about how well prepared I was. This is totally not true. Hold on. Let's walk through the rain and chat. Okay, we're back in usual waters. We will play Etrian this week. Don't worry. We will be doing gaming. It will happen. But since I do have work tomorrow, I would just like to chat today and have fun with everyone. Yes. I know you're disappointed. I can tell. Don't worry. I'm so sorry. I should just stream more so I could game more and chat more. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna kill the music. And now I have to dual wield these buttons. Oh, this is so freaky. I get 2 separate views for this. Oh, I don't know if I like that. I might have to cover my other face with like a post-it note. It's kind of creepy. I don't know if I like that. I don't know what to name my account. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, my dear. Let's start our descent into the rainy night walk. Yes. Hello, hello. Yeah, this is kind of like a dog seeing themselves in a mirror and barking. This is kind of how this feels. This is very similar. All right, let me say hello to everyone. Krümel! Oh my god, I need to adjust my tracking. I'm so sorry. I'm being so awfully rude. I'm so sorry. Krümel! Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Toria! Hello, hello, my dear. Ultra Crystal, hello, my lovely. Zeb, hello, my beautiful dove. Hello, hello. Miss Exodrifter, thank you for liking this trigger. Hello, hello. Nyanomashinya, hello, hello. Cronus, hi, hi. Wolfborg, my beautiful dove. Hello, hello. Oh, Wolfborg, I need to introduce you to Miss Exo as well. You're both making games. I think you will get along. F Mega, hello, hello. Raphmus, hello, hello. Lucius, hello, hello, my dear. Proteus, hello, my beautiful dove. Bellhound, hello, hello, my lovely. Joka-kun, hello, hello. And Liam, hello, hello. Bucky, hello, hello. Bucky, thank you for the streak. And the lone hobo I want to give a big shout out to this time. I've been so rude. We need a big shout out for the lone hobo, please. They're an expert climber and camera person. Yes, please a big shout out to my streamer friend, the lone hobo. Yes, we met for the first time at Offkai. They're very kind. Please, a lot of support, okay? Yes. And Triskai! Hello, hello. Angry Seal! Hello, hello. Please don't be angry. Maybear! Hello, hello. Dempotent! Hello, hello. Noriko! Hello, hello. Das Mäxchen! Hello, hello. Guten Abend, guten Abend. Melaninja! Hello, hello. Master of Ice Cream! Hello, hello. I don't know. Hello, hello. The Gaming Junkie! Hello, hello. Unicorn! Hello, my dear. Hello, hello. And J5! Hello, hello. Hi, hi. And on the other end, hello, Dance! And hello, Asu! Hey, hey, Mina! And Crazy Kitty! Hello, my dear. Hi, hi. How's everyone doing today? How are you guys feeling? Did you have a good day? Did you do something nice? Did you eat something nice? Did you have a nice experience? I hope you did. I'm feeling oddly optimistic. I'm feeling positive, which I do feel rarely. It's a rare time where I'm not mopey. I've had a good conversation today, and I had a good conversation yesterday, and the world feels very kind, and I have the strange sense that I can accomplish everything. It's a very rare feeling for me. I'm feeling oddly sleepy for that time, so I'm going for a run to wake myself up. Very good. You guys, you need to exercise a lot. I'm saying it like it is. We all need to exercise a lot more. And super hard day at work, that's not good. You get a pass, you don't have to exercise. Everyone else, we're all gonna exercise a whole lot. We're gonna get swole and handsome. I've decided. I'm planning a very special anniversary stream later this month. Because it's my 4-year streaming anniversary. And it's my partner anniversary as well. So we're gonna do a cycling endurance stream. We're gonna die. Oh, I forgot to turn the TTS on. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm a bit scatterbrained once again. Oh my. I'm so sorry. Go man. The translated lyrics as well. Wow. No, you can still make that joke. All of my fans that went to Offkai were really sexy and good looking. Listen, I would have not sat in my hotel room and thought, well, everyone is really cute. I want to give them a hug. if that wasn't true. I did a huge security no-no because everyone was so cute and handsome and I wanted to give everyone a hug. So I'm not saying this lightly. Yes. They say walking 3,000 to 8,000 steps a day is the recommended amount. Oh, I thought you were supposed to walk 10K a day. I thought 10,000 steps is the recommended amount. Also, Proteus, hello, my dear. And Tayumisi! Hello, Tayumisi. Hello. And Waterfall, nice to see you. Hello, my dear. Hello, everyone watching. Hello. Hi. Yeah, we all have to get swole. I'm sorry. We will have to exercise a lot. Because I want to train up a crazy endurance. I want to make something happen that I don't even know if it's a really good idea, but we're going to do it anyway. If I die, I at least kind of go out in a fun way. Yeah. I heard you have to walk from 1 to 2 steps to stay healthy. I don't know about that, my dear. 1 to 2 steps, maybe as a seal. Yeah, you have to galump. I assume galumping, that is quite good for burning energy. I think galumping, actually, you might be right about that. Yeah, 1 to 2 galumps a day keeps the doctor away. As someone who obsessively listens to fitness and exercise science, I can confirm it's 8K to 10K. I'm not trying to actually here. I'm so sorry. You don't have to be sorry. If the healthy amount is 10,000, then we have to walk 12,000. I'm sorry. I'm very weird in this way. 10K per day does a lot, but the truth is that 10 minutes of walking really fast, so you can talk but not sing, is what's really healthy. 3 times per day would be ideal. Yeah, so that kind of plays into that figure of 30 minutes of daily exercise, right? I heard something like that at some point. I really like exercising with you. I'm glad we are able to cycle together. I hope the bicycling streams are fun. I hope you enjoy the cycling streams. 3 steps is okay. but it's pushing it. If you go past 5, you're signing your life away. Yeah, I think this is still about galumping. I think this has to be about galumping. Walking 10k steps takes around 2 hours, I think, depending on how fast you walk. I think that's a little bit of an overstatement. 2 hours, maybe 1.5? I walk 10k very frequently during my work break, and I don't get a 1 hour work break. When I take like a slightly longer one, it's like an hour long. So I think maybe like an hour and a half would be accurate. And Barrow, hello! Hi, Barrow. Hello, my dear. And Waterfall, that's amazing news. Very nice. What kind of thing are you gonna study, if you don't mind sharing? Good job, good job. Good on you for getting an education. I'm very, very proud of you. Good job, good job. You're studying water. Wow, water science. This is great. Is it like marine biology or like stuff like environmental stuff? Or what kind of water stuff are you studying? My entire commute to work is around 3k steps, so by the time I get home, I fit about 6,500 to 7k. It's fitting in that extra 3k in weightlifting to maintain muscle that gets difficult with working hours. Oh, I see, I see. My mom came into my room unprompted yesterday, and she gave me 4 dumbbells. And she was like, these are dumbbells that I have grown out of. They are way too feeble for me. I don't have any benefit from using these. But you're weak and feeble and pathetic, so I think these dumbbells will be perfect for a beginner like you. And she was like, you can have these. These are for little babies. These will be perfect for you. So we have dumbbells now. We got a very, very charitable donation by Gigi Mama. We got very nice baby dumbbells. They're getting called when people need to figure out if something is water. Wow, it's a very important job. HH2011. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. What is the weight on them? I think is 1 kilogram and like 2.5 kilograms. Is that right? Could that be right? Maybe it's 2.5 and 5. They don't seem very heavy. I mean the bigger ones, they seem quite heavy. I think those might be 5 kilograms. Happy Wednesday, beautiful green. Well, they call me Big Green usually. Usually my name is Big Green. Beautiful, that's conjecture. I can't accept that to be true, but thank you. The fact that you see it this way is very kind and very nice. Thank you. And Suja, hello, hello. Let me hydrate. Ooga booga. Very, very light dumbbells. Yeah, I mean, I'm also very weak and feeble, so it does kind of check out, you know? You have to remember my back's like super broken. So it's probably good that I train with light weights first. It's actually not conjecture, it's fact. Gasp. There are some exercises that are tough even with 1 kilogram. So your mom isn't wrong saying that it's for newcomers. My mom exercises a lot. My mom is like an almond mom. My mom will eat like a banana and be like, wow, I feel so full. My tummy has a real dent in it now. I think I'll never eat again, actually. And I'll be enough, you know, if I get some sunlight later. I'll get enough nutrients if I stand in the sun for like a little bit. Shadow! Hello, Shadow. Hello, my dear. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Green and beautiful and cool and very sexy. Okay. Okay, you don't need to suck it all the way to the base, but thank you nonetheless. You're very kind. Thank you. An owl, ooh. Hello, my dear. Hello, owl. I like saying the ooh in your name. It's very satisfying. Yeah, be careful not to choke. Be careful not to choke if you go all the way to the base. It's very helpful advice. Yeah. No, I agree that the light ones are completely fine for me. I'm a babby beginner. I just think it could be kind of fun to exercise with you guys, and then, it's probably good, if we take very light ones in the beginning. Boss, next time you're in the States, you need to have my Taco Bell order. Well, what is your Taco Bell order? What will I have? What will it be? You could probably get a good workout in with like 10 lb to 15, 4 to 5 to 6 to... That's so heavy. Can I do that? I don't know if I can do that. I have to try. Actually, I'm very, very proud of myself. You have to praise me. You have to praise me. Are you ready? Are you ready? You have to praise me. Fire up those praising cannons. Okay, you ready? Godot has these things called nodes. A lot of things stem from root nodes. Yeah, everything's underneath the root node. There can only be one root node per scene. Node 3D is a type. When we looked at it, it had a transform property and a visibility property. Yeah. And I did put some stuff down in it. We downloaded an acid pack and we made a floor. And then I got spooked. But I opened it and I tried, and it's not the last lesson. I'm just a very shaky learner because I'm terrified of everything, like a small little dog. Yes, I was very, very, how do you say? I had the privilege of being taught by Miss EXO. So I was able to make some progress finally. Yes, we learned about nodes. And we learned a bit about file formats, just like a tiny little bit. The models that we use were in OBJ format, but there's also GLB, which we didn't use this time. Yeah, so I'm learning. I'm making progress, I'm learning. And Max Euphemism! Hello, my dear! Hello! Yeah, I'm just trying to say, I want to impress you guys. I want to impress you guys one day. I want you to be really proud of me. It was such an interesting day because, I had gotten bad news that day. So I was feeling kind of rough. And then I ended up feeling very, very hopeful by the end of the day. Because I was able to at least open Godot and like make my first foray into it. You're very impressive. Well, the feat of opening Godot, I'm sure many have already failed at that point. Yeah, I know I'll have to study a bit before the next lesson. We're doing so many cool things at once. You just have to keep praising me. It's your job to praise me so we can keep going. You have to take this very seriously. If you stop praising me, I'll have a problem. But even then, I would probably be fine. It's not that important to me, It just helps a lot. I don't know. I like the idea of being able to make something that other people like. I have a lot of people working with me, and I don't want to disappoint anyone that puts their trust in me, and that includes you. So even if some things don't work out sometimes, I want to keep going and try really hard to learn And I don't know, like right now everything's changing like rapid fire. I'm moving out super soon. For the first time ever, I'm living away from my parents and not as a girlfriend pet. So this is my first time living with someone that I think doesn't want to bone me. If Unicorn's still here, she can, you know, deny or confirm. But this will be my first time ever, you know, I don't know, becoming an adult. Because of like all my surgery stuff and the move and stuff, I kind of got like delayed a little bit in that. But now I'm becoming an adult. And next time, hello, my dear. Hello, hello. Yeah, let me hydrate. I don't know, I feel like I'm growing up. I'm growing up and I'm getting swole. I'm getting fit and I'm moving out and I'm making a game. I'm gonna be pregnant with the game for like a couple years and that's fine. But you know, I'm still very proud. Wow! Oh my god, Kodu! Eh! Ah! Thank you for buying me jelly blocks. Wow, 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 wow. Kodu, thank you. And thank you for contributing towards my 3D setup for my model. Thank you, Kodu. How do I deserve this? You're so sweet. You're so kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna make sure to put these things to good use. Funnily enough, I have uploaded ASMR today. I uploaded Bratty Girlfriend teases you with sunscreen and ice cream. So that's a whammy. And I kind of like the soundscape I crafted for that one. It was very fun to record. So if you want to be teased by ice and sunscreen, head over to the Patreon and give it a listen. There is a free trial, so you don't even need to pay money for it if you hate me. But yeah, I tried crafting a character that you wanna correct and that also makes you suffer horribly. And it's wholesome too. And Geets, hello, my dear. So yeah, jelly blocks, this is gonna be very exciting. This is very big for DigiNation. This is gonna be super cool. and the 3D tracking setup, that is very, 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 very cool to me because I wanna become a 3D tuba so bad. I know it's a beginner setup and there's gonna be some hiccups with it, right? These things often have their hiccups. It's not easy. There's so much technical stuff I gotta learn, but I wanna stretch out my hand and pet you. I wanna wave to you, and I have this very, very kind and talented 3D artist that wants to work with me. So I'm very, very excited for what we make together. It is gonna be my kimono model. It's gonna be my little animal character. I hope that's okay. But I'm gonna do my best to be to be a cute, lovable short stack for you, okay? Lap-sized. Yeah, so I'm gonna resume the payments on Patreon when I have finished uploading the ones for July. Because I don't like when I'm not delivering something to you that I have promised, right? You deserve more respect than that from me. So even though it's a dent into my profits, which I kind of need because I'm moving out, I respect you. And I want to treat you right. And that's why I paused the payment, you know? Maybe it's a bit silly, but I kinda think it's important. And Maniac! Hello, hello! Hello, my dear. I think I saw you earlier. Hello! We call her portable size. Well, she's really pick-upable. I would say so, yeah. In terms of other things, some projects have been delayed. Some people don't have the availability that I would like them to have, but that's okay. This happens in life, right? It will take a while for the Live 2D model to come out because while the art is done, I have to see about all the rest. And it will take some time. But I'm ready and happy to become a 3D VTuber. Yeah. I'm gonna show you guys the art and I'm gonna make like a goal for the rigging for next year. We're gonna afford things slowly but surely because as you guys know, I'm just one person. I'm entirely like self-funded for all of my projects and things. And I think even though I want to get everything all at once and I want to have everything in the best quality and I want everything to look perfect, I can't break my own neck over it, you know? It would be very irresponsible for me, especially with my new roommate, if I made any sort of mistakes paying my rent, right? So I want to make sure I can be a good housemate first. And then slowly but surely I'm gonna afford things in increments, right? It kind of sucks that I have the habit to always like tell you guys immediately when I'm working on something. I'm very bad at keeping secrets. You guys know that. But you know how it is, right? I'm just really excited about these things and I want them to happen. So I'll keep working hard, even if it takes a little bit longer. Even if it takes a little bit longer, I'm gonna work really, 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 really hard. Yeah. And I don't really like doing donathon type streams because I'm so slow at making the rewards for them. But I am gonna try to do like an endurance stream for my anniversary that doesn't have any rewards. It's just me suffering for your enjoyment. And you can decide if you want to support me dying on a bicycle or not. Shiki suggested that, like, for every $10 we add a kilometer, but I think I might die if we do that. I think I might die if we do something like that. I might just flop over and pass away. So we have to figure out a different way. But I thought the idea was very fun that Shiki suggested. So I'm gonna do like a cyclothon. And thank you for the hat pat, my dear. Thank you guys for always being so nice to me. I keep saying that, but I feel so loved. I feel so loved, Mina. You're always so good to me. Thank you for being here. Genuinely, I feel really good when I'm around you. Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm just a green guy. But yeah, I'm very bad at planning events, but we're gonna do something fun. We're gonna figure out a fun way to die and embarrass ourselves on the bicycle, okay? I thought about making challenges, but since it's an exercise bike, like what kind of challenges can we even do? I thought about like riding blind. That's scary, but it's a bike that's stationary. It's in place, right? So, you know what I mean? It's like the only difference is that I'm gonna be afraid. There is not gonna be any extra like challenge in cycling. I'm just gonna be slightly more afraid. I don't know if that is enjoyable. But I don't know. I thought like, I don't know, an hour without drinking, but that's just torture. I'm inventing new ways to torture myself. I don't think those are really good challenges. If I wanna get the goal, right? The goal, I do wanna get the goal. I wanna try my best to get to the goal. Yeah, I don't think it's a smart idea. I thought it would be a funny idea. But you guys might be, you guys might be like too, you know, concerned for me. I don't want to put you in distress. It's fine if I am in distress. But what are like some fun challenges? Like you can't even cycle backwards because that breaks the bike, right? You're not supposed to cycle backwards. Maybe I can sing a little tune. Maybe if someone gives a sub, I can sing a little jingle. That might be very, very exhausting a couple hours in. That might be very, very hard. But yeah, we're planning fine and fun ways of torturing the green. We're gonna subject the green to a lot of torture. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. At some point, I want to go to the beach again as well. I know this sounds like very silly, but my physical like well-being has greatly improved. I feel my spine a lot less, and I feel this like physical need of like where I need to move. Like I wanna move. I wanna like move my body, and I think that's a good thing. I don't think I've felt this way since before surgery. So that's a good way, kinda, to be. I'm quite happy with this. Well, I need to give you, you know, I need to give you entertainment. Like, if you help me move out and stuff, I might as well have to do some fun suffering challenge. I don't know. I know I would be suffering if someone forced me to do math, but I can't do math outside of a bicycle. So I don't know if I can do math on top of a bicycle. That would be real torture for me. I don't think that would be very good. We could do cool math games. Yeah, I think math would be a problem where I might pass away immediately. You know, I go on the bicycle, you give me an easy math problem, and I pass away immediately. No, I have performance anxiety around math, so no math for me. Math's way too scary. Math's a scary guy. Yeah. What kind of fun suffering can we do? I wonder what kind of fun ways of suffering we could figure out. Yeah, if you have any fun ways to suffer on a bicycle, you can submit them to me to like, I don't know. You can just submit them to me whenever you want. My anniversary will take place around like, hold on. Hold the phone. My anniversary will take place most likely on the 22nd of August. Oh, you want to know the thigh crushing story? I mean, the thigh crushing story is not that interesting. It's interesting it happened, but I don't think the story itself is that interesting. Also, it's an inside thought. You keep teasing me about that one, but that's an inside thought. Hazard! Hello, my dear. Oh, very good. It's your free day. Very good. Oh, pedal for 10 minutes. Yovameshi. What is Yovameshi? What's that? I need to read this. What is this about? Yovameshi. Schwächling-Pedale. It's a sports manga about bicycles. Oh my god, that's fun. That's very, very fun. Yeah, let me hydrate. I'm sorry my voice sounds so bad today. It's because I recorded. Oh, I wish we could watch anime on stream while we cycled. An exit blade! Hello, hello, my lovely. Hello, hello. I have moved on from the thigh story. I don't believe you if I'm being really honest. I struggle believing you. I do not know this thigh story, Smile. Oh, I know you're gently folding your hands together. I know you're making a very, very polite pose. Does anyone have access to Ruri pose? Can someone post Ruri pose, please? Yeah, so my sister Rurika has a very cute emote called Ruri pose. And I think Ruripose kind of has this, like, polite feeling. Yeah, look at this. Ruripose. I imagine Shadow being exactly like this, where it's like, I don't know about the thigh story. First you wanted the ball crusher story, then you wanted the thigh story. You guys are just kind of obsessed with me crushing things. How about you support me crushing my exams, my grades? Shakes fist. Yes. I can hold the pain from that disbelief along with the rest, deep down inside. Hold on, let me cough real quick. 1 second. All right, I should be good now. Thank you. Ginseng guy. Hello, hello. Yeah, the red emoji with the fist. Exactly. Ginseng guy gets it. You can crush me. We just love your storytelling. Oh, you guys are so kind and nice. You tell me I'm not funny all the time, but suddenly you love my storytelling. I know what you're here for. I know every time you post Digico left and Digico right, everyone's having a hoot and a holler. I know that's exactly what you're here for. Yeah, I know. I'm jiggling the keys right in front of you. All right. I gave you the service. You need to train your adductors if you want to crush things. I don't really want to crush things. Well, I see you all enjoy Oracle the Giantess as well. I think we talked about this a very long time ago. I remember this conversation. Ma'am, it seems you have a lethal weapon of crushing there. Gonna need you to demonstrate to make sure it's safe. Wow. It's always the same with you guys. No, we just love your greenness. I pay good money to be able to post these. Yeah, you know I had to make those highly limited emotes. I knew you guys would use them for evil immediately, and I was right. I knew immediately you were gonna use these for evil. It didn't take you a single day to use these for evil, might I add. You used them for evil immediately. You guys put sunglasses on them. Yeah. The service is your intoxicating voice and your beautiful smile. Boss, have you heard of Psycho Giantess dating sim? No. Are you guys into Giantess games? Should we play Giantess games on stream? Is that what you want? Would that make me funnier to you? If we played Giantess games on streams, is that what you need? I thought we could be having fun by walking through the rain and making video games, but if you very so much desire to play a Giantess game, well, you know. What's are those? Yeah, what's are those indeed? The think boop is the worst. The think boop is worse than the sunglasses boop. That one is the worst. Yeah, you use these for evil immediately. I completely forgot. I don't know, I have big plans. If I manage to open Godot for the first time, I might even manage to open Godot for a second time. You know, many unexpected things could happen if I open the thing for the second time and maybe even the third time. But that's it. We're gonna open it 3 times and the game's gonna be done. You know, I don't have all day. How hard could it be to make video game? Yeah, that's what I think. I'm joking. I'm just joking. I prefer the rain walk. Well, we can have lots of those too, of course. Yes. I think this has an unintended interaction. It was very funny. I like that. Hi, Smug Green Thing. Hello, MGF. Hello, my dear. A giantess could walk around in the rain too. Some buildings might get crushed, though. Dempotent, you're very right about that. That is a astute observation, my dear. Digico opens it for the 7th time. Gets scouted to a game dev, forcing her to go on indefinite hiatus. Such is life. I'm not that much of a how do you say? I'm not that talented for sure. We need a digi-bike fit. Well, we have the PNG model. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I need to make an image. Here is an image for you. Hold on. We're making a game that started out being a visual novel, but I don't like playing visual novels all that much. Like, I like them, but it's not enough for me. So we have decided to make a RPG game, or a game with RPG elements. How many elements it's gonna be depends on how smart I am, how much time I have, and how good I am at doing things. So not a lot of them, most likely. But I have a lot of, like big plans, so I need to try my best to work hard and you know, work on things. At the end of the day, a lot of people put their trust in me, and I don't want to betray that trust. I really, really don't want to do that, so it's in my best interest to work hard for everyone's sake. Also, I can't find the image, regrettably. I don't remember where I parked my bicycle image. We have the bicycle PNG tuber, but I don't know where it is right now. I'm so sorry. Yes. Yeah, maybe, you know, I don't know. The finger in the mouth corner is kind of cute. But, yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I think I know what I kind of want to make. The problem is just knowing that, you know, I guess it's sort of difficult, right? Because the easy thing would be like, oh, I'm going to do a lot of stuff myself, and then I'm going to hire people for the rest. But, like, even then, it's very, very expensive, and I'm barely keeping myself alive. So funding and stuff is very, very difficult. So I want to try to learn as much as I can and do it myself. And then for the rest, I'm very fortunate enough that people put their trust in me and they want to work with me. And the rest I'll have to commission, or I'll have to rely on, like, free asset packs, you know? Lyric Weaver! Hello, hello, my lovely. Hello, hello. She needs character stats and permadeath and achievements to satisfy her gamer itch. Well, I mean, I don't want to spoil it yet. We will work a lot on it anyway, but it's like, I want there to be mechanics that are satisfying to play. And I have been really, like, running around in circles trying to think of a satisfying game loop. And I feel like I'm close. I'm not there yet, but, you know, I'm blind and I'm hugging the wall. And I can feel there's a, you know, I feel like there's a new path that has opened up that is promising. So I'm gonna continue to you know, step blindly through the darker room and hug the wall. And maybe at the end of it, in 5 to 10 years, we will make a video game. Well, but I'm short here today. I had surgery last week and must rest again. Oh no, what kind of surgery did you have? Please recover well. Exaplate, my lovely. Please take it easy with recovery. Recovery is super important. Don't strain yourself, okay? There. Take it nice and easy. And Zikaru! Hello, my dear. Hi. I think I came up with something that I find satisfying. But I think in order for it to be a proper thing, I need to think about it more. How can I put this? I think I'm someone who can come up with a lot of good first ideas. But first ideas aren't, you know, they don't have that much merit. You have to kind of, like, refine ideas. And you know, you have to think of the pros and cons of certain ideas and narrow down the scope of what is realistic that you can do. So I have been kind of trying to think of restraints and work around restraints. Especially, you know, my personal restraints of just like being a beginner, not having any funding. So there's like a lot of stuff where I'm thinking, you know, what would be feasible if I could do it myself. Firefly, hello. What do you think about the idea that you don't own your ideas? What do you mean by that? What does that mean? Which is to say, if you don't bring that idea to life, someone else will. That is a very frightening thought. I know I don't own my ideas because, you know, my ideas aren't that creative, I think. But I like these characters a lot, and I want these characters to suffer in very specific ways. And I would like to be the torturer of them. So I will have to make sure I'm their torturer. So I guess I have to work quicker than other people. Wegen Leistenbruch und Nabelbruch-Operationen. Pain, pain. Oh, du armes, 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 armes Ding. Bitte genese gut und achte gut auf dich. Leistenbruch und Nabelbruch, das klingt so, als sei das eher so vorne. Ist das... Na, das ist ja nicht so richtig der Brustkorb, oder? Nabelbruch? Oh, wirklich, du Armer. Die Leiste ist an der Seite eher so, oder? Ist die Leiste eher weiter unten? Aber bitte hab ne gute Genesung. And also it's my birthday today. Well, let me sing for you then, the very least. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Exit Blade. Happy birthday to you. And a quick and smooth recovery. Please stay as healthy, you know, as you can. Please recover. Like how Michael Jackson would write a song immediately because he thought Prince would be for him. I kind of feel like this. I have this very, very long document and I work on it a little bit like every day. And I have it in my notes app as well. I get very, very paranoid because I know what I want these characters to experience and I don't want anyone else to have a similar idea, but I know it can't be, you know, avoided. Yeah, project, keep adding systems, get bigger. We love scope creep. Oh, I just talked to a talented 3D artist about this. But I think what's very interesting is obviously, you know, I'm a novice. I know nothing. But everyone has been super kind to me and has given me a hand. It seems to be a very welcoming space. I really feel like a child that is very well taken care of. I don't feel alone at all. I feel like I have a lot of people I can ask. And I feel like, I don't know. It's nice, you know? I don't feel alone. It doesn't feel impossible right now. Unten bei der Leiste. Bauchwand ist die eine Spalte. Oh. Die einen Spalt hatte. Oh, so your stomach lining. Oh no. Exit Blade, please. Oh, you poor, poor thing. Please feel hugged. Yeah. Yeah, I think we all have a different perspective, and everyone's perspective is worthwhile. I know. I'm so sorry about the ads. I'm so sorry this website forces me to run them. I'm very, very sorry. Oh. It's a shame, right? But thank you for being here regardless of the ads. I appreciate it. Let me hydrate in the meantime, actually. redundant information can still serve as reinforcement. I think I'm at this kind of interesting moment of the whole thing where I kind of feel like there's a lot of stuff that I don't even know about yet. I can sense there's like a sort of depth that I have not yet penetrated. You know? Like it feels like I'm snorkeling, but by the end of the whole journey, I'm going to be like a proper diver. Not to say that snorkeling is not a worthwhile venture. It definitely is. But it really does feel like there is so much there where I will have to wrap my head around it, but I'm willing to do it. At least right now, I'm not spooked. Yeah, right now I'm snorkeling. And that's completely fine. It's completely fine to be a child and to wear swimming goggles and to snorkel, right? That is, it's not a bad thing to just kind of scout out what the water is and to learn how to swim. So I'm very happy with slowly swimming through the water. Maybe the next step in my journey of making this will be snorkeling, getting a bit of a deeper understanding of the fundamentals of things. And maybe by the end of the whole venture, I'll be a proper diver and I can do diving journeys all by myself. Or at least I'll be able to lead other divers better. Funnily enough, because it's my project and it's my game, I'm the lead diver. I have to lead. I have to make the decisions. And it's a very, it's an interesting spot to be in. I think when I have grasped some basics, we will just follow tutorials on stream. I might do a dedicated day that is just Godot day or something. Please don't drown. Well, right now I'm using the floaties. Right now we're in floaty territory. Oh, it will be very difficult. You will have to teach me. I know nothing. But I saw there are some tutorials and I'm gonna read up in my own time. So I'm not completely useless. Maybe we can all learn together and make something worthwhile. We can make a pack-made battle game. But then everyone has to draw their own pack-made back sprite and front sprite. That could be very fun. We could make pack-made battle. Yeah, and then every pack-mate would only have like 4 attacks because I can't make more. Throw rock, throw fist, throw a fit, throw the towel. It's a throwing-based game. It's all about throwing. That way I have to write less. Yeah, we could we could make a pack-mate battle game. You can get more pack-mates by making them pregnant. Yeah, that's true, I suppose. That kind of reminds me of rock, paper, scissors from Kaiji. Well, I think for now we're just gonna make tutorial stuff. I think I'll get spooked. I think I'll get spooked if we start too big. We need to make something very simple and easy. When I talk to people, they tell me to recreate Pong. So maybe we have to make pack-mate Pong or something. Also, the Japanese train crossing sound is very, very, very satisfying. I like it quite a lot. It's a very nice sound. A pack-mate snake. Pong is not that easy as you might think. It's very instructive. Well, that's what all the smart programming folks say. They just say, make Pong again. It's gonna teach you something. I see. Do not make Pong. The sound is so stern. Do not make Pong. Everyone's just like, no. Make something you want to make. Well, I want to make Carniv. I want to make Carniv Island. I started my journey with Tetris. Pong will not make inspired. Maybe, I know one of my friends did a Suica game. Yeah, Pong is forbidden. Everyone has very strong opinions about making Pong. I can tell you, everyone has very strong opinions about Pong. I did not expect there to be so much pushback against Pong. Recreate any simple game from early days of gaming. How about the E.T. game that they buried in the desert because it was so bad as a tax write-off? Or what can we make? We can make Duke Nukem Forever. That's a good video game. How about we make Duke Nukem Forever on stream? I'm sorry, I'm being silly. I'm being silly. I should have respect for the people that worked hard to create Duke Nukem Forever. I'm sorry, I did not mean to be mean. That wasn't my intent. No game is truly bad because people used effort to make it, right? Time and effort and money was made to create it. It was used up to create it, not made. MTR Nord, hello, Zali! I like your melon emote, it's very good. And I like the Jams one as well, it's very funny. Jams Jail, it's a very powerful emote. It's very good. Yeah, let me stretch. Thank you. Yeah, I think we've all decided we're gonna make Duke Nukem Forever on stream. I think that's my pilot project. Oh, Lone Hobo, thank you for the streak. Thank you, my sweet. You're so lovely. Thank you. And Whispers. Hello, my dear. Hi. No, maybe we can make Suica game. That's a game with fruits in it. And it's just shapes. I think. That's so many words. Too bad I'm not reading them. Is that from Duke Nukem? I thought it was. No, we will not make a Suica game about boobs. That's not gonna happen. What about Duke Nukem Pong? I think that doesn't exist. Memento! Hello, my dear. And Pixel Sorted, hello! Hi. Make $5 billion. You mean 1 William doll hairs? Yeah, duh. I don't know. We will find some sort of tutorial and then maybe we will just follow that. I think we need to, so the hard thing that we kind of need to learn is I need to pace myself. I need to I cannot get spooked. It's imperative that I don't get spooked. That is the one thing that we need to keep in mind. The moment I get spooked, it's over. I cannot get spooked. I have to keep working on this. That's why I'm telling you about it, so that I can hold myself accountable and actually not, quit. Yeah. Yeah, see, a Pac-Made Suica game sounds kind of nice. Because there it kind of sounds like I can even make the art myself. I know how to draw a Pac-Made. You're round or you're square. I designed you to be easy to draw. You're easy. You're either a square or you're just a circle. That's okay. Yeah, maybe rectangle on particular days. Your first 2D game tutorial. Oh, I'm kind of scared about the hard part, which is the coding, right? I'll do my best to read up on it, I suppose. Primitive games are better start if you're coding everything from scratch, but for Suica game, it's better with an engine if you don't want to code the physics yourself. I mean, I know nothing. I'm starting from scratch probably just to learn something. We were just trying to learn anything. Any little thing that we learn is more than we knew beforehand because we know nothing. I am not skilled at this at all. Hmm. 2 Krümels turn into 1 Wolfborg. How about we make the combat Packmate game first? How about we make Packmate the battle first? Packmate Arena, actually. And then in Packmate Arena, the winner Packmate, you know, we can decide the Suica game packing order. We have to decide a packing order for the Packmates. We have to decide what Packmate is the strong Packmate, right? Digico's Avengers Endgame. Oh, why? 14 million outcomes. Oh. Exactly. I created you guys to be easy to draw. Exactly for this universe, for this outcome. You should make a game jam and host it to inspire yourself and others. I don't think I have the experience to do that. I have never hosted anything and I'm completely useless. I think if I made at least 1 game, maybe afterwards I could host a game jam. Yeah, so the point is, like, we don't want to get me spooked. We want to make sure that I stay working. we're trying to not, like, spook the horse, right? Well, this is Tanebata. Shitamachi Tanebata Festival. I think walking through a festival would be fun. I like the idea, though. Maybe one day. 13-year-old me made crappy games in Skira Construct, which is like multimedia fusion. I'm sure you can make something happen. Well, if you could do it when you were 13, I can do it when I'm almost 30. To make a jam, one must first harvest the fruit. It's exactly like this. I think F Mega is exactly right. Yeah, this is actually super base. This is uber base. Can Packmate Arena have all 62 types? No. There's gonna be 3 types in Packmate Arena. What kind of types should we make? What kind of type do you want to be? Concerning type. Dubious type. I think those are the types. Maybe there are just 2 types, but we need a third one for it to be a triangle. Concerning type, dubious type, and squishy type. Are you a concerning Packmate? Are you a dubious Packmate? Or are you a squishy Packmate? I think everyone will want to be a squishy Packmate. We have to make the types interesting, so people want to be all the types. Also, look at the kimonos. That's so nice. That's so pretty. Wow, I want to go back to Japan. I want to take part in a festival. That's so nice. We need a surprise type. Whoa. The lurker type and the chatting type. That could be very fun. That could be very fun. The down bad type. Well, there's certainly a couple of those. That could be very funny. A monster collector game. That could be fun. But it's just gonna be Packmate Battle. We're just trying to learn something. And Jeremy McDute, hello, my dear. And Turquoise, Turquoise 0001, hello. Hi. I think you guys are all the dubious type. What kind of attacks do you guys use? What kind of attacks do Packmates use? You probably know tackle. I could tackle someone. What do you guys do? You guys definitely know, like, throwing attacks. Yeah, leg roll out. You can do that. Evade. Can you dodge? Can a Packmate dodge? Powerful. I volunteered to get tackled. I don't know if that's how it works. Dom, sub, and switch types. Wow. And it's becoming an arrow game immediately. The surprise type uses weird attacks. There's a crazy name that slaps you in the face. Ultimate World Zero Destructor. Or something like that. You guys are all toonies. You guys are all becoming Chunibyo. Something like that? Very interesting. Oh, I really enjoy seeing the kimono. Very cute. And I'm your gym audio. Wow, have a good time at the gym, my dear. Exercise hard, work hard. I believe. I believe. You cannot have katanas. You cannot have a katana. It's too dangerous. Yeah. Slash. You want to be slashing Pac-Man? No. You can have like a. You can have the scissors that they have at the like daycare, the one with the squiggly line, the ones where you can't hurt yourself. You can use those as a weapon. Usually I recommend a lot of new game devs to simply pick an engine, try to make a tic-tac-toe work in it. It's very easy and the rules are simple. Helps you get familiar with some core parts of engine quickly. But of course, whatever fun project you can think of in practice, which is always good, as long as you don't overscope and feel overwhelmed. Yeah, that's the point. That is the one danger that I'm saying a billion times so we don't forget. The moment I get scared, it's over. We have to gently parent me through this, bit by bit, over time. A wooden sword perhaps is fine. You can have like a wooden blade. That's okay. You can have like a practice sword. That's okay. Velvet Vermess, hello, my dear. Hi, hello. And Trips, hello. Hi. Oof, everything's so scary. Everything's so super duper scary. I don't know. I'll try hard. I'll try hard to make at least something. It's better than making nothing. I don't know if I was here often enough that you remember. I know Lacuna. Oh my god, Lacuna, hello. It's good to see you again. Hello. Hi, my dear. Hi. Neo Slasher, hello. Kawaii. I don't know. Isn't it exciting? Isn't it exciting to even like daydream about? I feel kind of silly daydreaming about it so much, but at the same time it's exciting. An arrow monster collector and pachinko. How about we make a pachinko game and then we sell it and then I get really, really rich and then I can just hire people to help me make games? How about we make pachinko games? That sounds like something I'll totally not regret and I have no ethical concerns with. That is certainly a way in life. Yeah, this will certainly be a good idea. Goddess of Victory Pack-Made is what's happening, I heard. We're making the Goddess of Victory Pack-Made game. In Exitblade, please rest easy. Gute Besserung, Exitblade. Bitte erhol dich gut. Carnivorous pachinko. Well, pachinko in itself is a bit carnivorous, isn't it? It's a dangerous game. The humble pachinko game maker. Imagine I joined all of these very kind circles with these sweet people that want to help me make video games. And then they're like, oh, Digiko, what are you making? And I'm like, oh, I want to make this pachinko game. It's my life's vision. I really, really want to make this pachinko game. That's what I always wanted. I don't think I'm going to be accepted to a lot of circles if I start making pachinko type games. Me not. I think they're going to kick me out of the green circle. Maybe. Oh, look at that. Well, it seems to be like a dancing procession. That's quite interesting. Well, the boy here who's dancing just now, he doesn't have a lot of gumption. The older people, they seem very excited. Oh, look at the babies! Oh my god, look at them, they're so cute! Look at them go, that's so cute! Oh, that's cute. That's so nice. Yeah, all the garbs are so interesting, right? And the instruments as well. That's a fun one. That's like a bell on a stick. Wow. I like how a lot of cultures have like the same instruments, right? Like we all kind of have drums. A lot of us have like drums and stuff. I agree that the hats do look a little bit like a taco. I do see what you mean. But chin chin. Yeah. Yeah, we have to make a pack-made gacha game. And then everyone spends a lot of money to pull their pack-made. We have to make that Muv-Luv gacha game that closed down on the same day it got launched. Do you know that story? They made a Muv-Luv gacha game. And they had to end the service the same day they brought it to market. Vortex! Hello, hello! Hi, hi! Maka-chan! Ohayo! Ohayo, ohayo! Genki desu ka? Hello! Hi, hi! I don't know. We have to start making gacha games, Mina. Yeah, let me stretch actually. You're right. Thank you. A pack-made dating sim. Oh my. Do you guys want to date each other? Is that what it's about? Should I leave the room? If you guys are so excited to date one another, you know, I can leave the room. Should I bring you something? Do you need a drink? Do you need a rubber? You know, I can bring you what you need if you want to have a go at it. Oh, Genki. Hello, hello. It's very interesting how much a person can change their outlook on certain activities and cultural traditions as they grow older. Yeah, that's true. I guess it really depends on like how you've been raised and like the rituals you kind of saw as a child. I think, you know, I still like going inside of churches and stuff because I went a lot when I was young. How else are we gonna get pregnant? You guys wanna impregnate each other a whole lot, I'm noticing. If you think about it, there is not that many ways to derive a sound from something, so it's only natural for different countries to come up with similar solutions. Yeah, that's true. Putting the mate and pack mate. Well, I can't say that wasn't intended. That was a part of the design. That was a part of it. Like, my family and I went to a place in Estes Park in Colorado, and as a kid, we did a vintage dress-up photo thing. And as a kid, I freaking hated it and didn't want to do it. But as an adult, I was so gung-ho about it. I feel about this in a lot of ways. When I was younger, I kind of was obsessed with not having my picture taken. I didn't want to be in any photos. I had this strong desire to disappear. And I still kind of do sometimes. But now, whenever my parents ask for a photo, I very willingly give them one. Because I know it would be a bit macabre if a giant piano fell on my head one day and there wouldn't be any surviving photos of me. Yeah, I agree with you where you probably didn't like it because they forced you to do it. I agree with you there. I'm male, but I want to get pregnant. Well, I think a packmate can get pregnant as a treat. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. You can get pregnant as a treat. Yeah, throw me to the packmates and I come back a father. I think that's what happens. Pictures steal your soul, do they? I'm glad there are at least some baby pictures of me. Let me hydrate again. Yes. Throw me to the packmates and I come back a father. Authentic soy sauce they're selling. Naturally brewed soy sauce. Yummy. I like soy sauce. All the decorations are really nice as well. Very cool looking. You can get pregante with the female and just claim as both of yours. Every packmate can get equally pregnant. The gender doesn't matter. I want every packmate to have an equal opportunity. Okay, let's maybe stop talking about my chat mascot getting pregnant. How about it? Do you want to talk about something else? Or is this very interesting? It's very cute how they have a little bow on their hats here. That's also very adorable. If you insist. Haha, yay! Do you like roller coasters? They make me very, very motion sick, and I'm a bit scared of them. And now that my spine is broken, I'm not allowed to ride them anymore. Is that gonna be version 2 of the keychain? No. No. Well, I'm very grateful there was a first run of the keychain. I gotta say, Offkai is my favorite experience this year. I'm very glad I went. And I think it just like genuinely enriched my world so much. I'm so glad I went. What do you think about addictions? Have you wondered how it's building up over time? You mean like if I'm concerned if I get addicted to something, or what do you mean? How was San Jose? It was wonderful. It was my second time ever in America. Everyone was really nice to me. I was treated like a dog who was about to be put down. Everyone was like so nice to me. I met so many new friends. I met so many old friends. I was really able to kind of flex my muscles a bit and like talk to people. And even though some bad things kind of happened to me afterwards, the energy that I was able to like get from going to Offkai really like helped me navigate that difficult situation. I'm really glad I went, and I really enjoy American culture. I really enjoy spending time with my friends. If I had one complaint, I regret seeing my friends so little. And I kind of wish maybe next time we can plan a trip that is a little bit longer, so that I get at least one day where I can talk to everyone for the entire day and not run around. Because, you know, I see everyone so infrequently. I really like get a lot out of these moments where we hug and we spend time and we go to the supermarket together and we eat together and we talk. I didn't have the heart to say, you know, oh, we have places to be and panels to attend and things to do and there's stuff going on. But if I could have, I would have said, you know, hey, I kind of want to spend more time with you. Is it okay if I borrow all of you guys for a little bit longer? I don't have that right. And I understand everyone is really busy, and maybe not everyone wants to even hang out with me. So I'm really grateful for the time I was given. In the moment I had to go home, I missed everyone terribly. The moment I had to go home, I missed everyone terribly. Yes. I was treated like a dog who was about to be put down. I get it, but you know this is utterly insane way to say it, right? I don't know, that's how I felt. Like, it's a sort of feeling you are in a room where everyone likes the same thing as you do. And from a streamer perspective, it's like you're entering an arena. Like everyone is doing their best fighting out there. I really admire everyone who goes live, you know, no matter to how many viewers. I think it's a worthwhile exercise, and there's nothing like this that opens your world up as much, you know? The sheer density of people and personalities that you can meet through streaming is intense and insane. And there's nothing I would rather do. And for me, being in a room full of people who like the same thing as I do, I felt like a hog in a cornfield. I like saying that. I made up that saying. I want people to believe that it's a real saying. I want people to start saying it. I want to make my mark in the world where if I die, and I mean I will, I want people to keep saying, well, I felt like a hog in a cornfield, and then that will be my mark on the world. Next time you come to the US, you must find a tourist railroad with a steam locomotive-powered train. I would enjoy that very much. I like trains. For my vlogs, I kind of thought about maybe like doing some train rides. I think that would be very fun. Truckdop, hello, my dear. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Offkai was my very first real convention. I now understand post-con blues. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's been hard. I miss everyone a lot. Do you mean pig and shit? No. The hog in a cornfield is way funnier to say. And I like the idea of like a piggy running around like wild, you know? I think it's an interesting idea, you know? Yeah. I'm gonna force that to become a thing in the hog-focused Discord server I'm in. What kind of hog-focused Discord server are you in? What is this about? The pig-focused Discord server, this is very interesting. But yeah, I don't know. These sort of things, they just mean so much to me. Like, I was so grateful I was able to have breakfast with my friends. I was so grateful I was able to have lunch with my friends, and I was able to go to the supermarket. One of my friends shared her tamagoyaki with me, and that was really fun. I kind of felt sick afterwards, but you know, I ate a whole slab of egg. I kind of just unhinged my jaw like a snake to eat it, so I don't struggle understanding. It's not really a mystery why I felt bad afterwards. It's another VTuber server, and they call their viewers hogs. Yeah, you have to propagate my saying. You have to transport it like a dandelion leaf. You have to transport it to other spaces. Don't tell them where it's from. It's a secret. It's a secret. Yeah. And Trocktop, thank you for checking in, my lovely. Thank you for checking in 138 times with us. Mwah. I don't know. I feel lonely a lot of the time. And I feel lost a lot of the time. It's kind of hard, you know? It's kind of hard because I feel really lost, like, on my way. Sometimes I don't really know what to do. And whenever I'm around like-minded people, I just kind of feel like maybe everything will be all right. I'm okay. I have always been this way. I have always been this way, you know? Oh? Oh, is this a repeat? Well, if this is a repeat, we can watch something else. Well, this looks like a rainy night. That's nice. Yeah, no, I'm completely okay. I'm just saying that, I kind of feel like the path that I chose to walk down, it's a path that I'm alone on a lot of the time. Not necessarily because it's a bad path, but maybe it's because we all have a different path. Maybe it's kind of because of that. Bapper! Hello, hello, my sweet. Hello, hello. It's a bit of the human condition. Janky Kong 64, you might be right about that. If you're ever feeling alone, I recommend watching a horror movie. Then you won't feel alone in your own home anymore. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Well, I mean, I have the computer. I don't feel as alone because I have the computer and all my friends are in there, right? So it's definitely a condition that is like I'm able to navigate it, right? It's not the worst thing in the world. But it's hard sometimes. Sometimes we find ourselves alone depending on how our life is. I think I have a very big difficulty trusting people. I think sometimes I make the mistake of thinking I know people better than they know themselves. And I predict their movements, and their movements aren't always accurately predicted by me. I think I don't trust people to treat me well. And I think I don't trust things to go well most of the time. I'm always ready to fly away. I'm always ready to disappear, to run away from everything. It's not that this is unwarranted. I went through a lot of hurtful experiences that kind of shaped me this way. But it's not a good character trait, and I've been trying to trust people at least a little bit more. I hope one day I can truly get there, but it's difficult, right? It's definitely not easy. Whispers! Oh my god, Whispers, thank you! Thank you for reserving a sweet, Whispers. Thank you for giving your precious Prime sub to me. You're so kind. Thank you. By supporting the stream, you really helped me out. I'm a bit nervous because I'm moving apartments soon, so, a lot of things are happening. I'm definitely moving. I'm definitely growing and changing and mutating. A lot of stuff's happening. I'm very grateful for everyone's help. I love you guys a lot. You help me so much, even just by being here, I always appreciate your company. Yeah, I mean, I always say this thing, right? I came to this realization that I think kind of rings true. Crooked Gamer! Hello, hello. Hi, my dear. It's I think sometimes... I say this a lot on stream, but I do think it's sort of worthwhile. I kind of feel like a lot of people promise a lot of things. It's very easy for people to promise stuff. And that is because, they want it to be true. I don't think people make promises very often explicitly in bad faith. I don't think that is true. But what I do think is that people make promises very willy-nilly. And they want things to be true desperately. When things don't really turn out that way, it happens very often that people just kind of awkwardly shimmy away, Because in hindsight, the promise seemed very unlikely to come true. Words are a lot easier than actions. I kind of try to only believe in actions now. I kind of try to disregard words entirely. I don't chat often, but I just want to say you're very relaxing and I enjoy the vibe. Good luck with the move. Thank you. Thank you. You're very kind and sweet. Thank you, Whispers. I'm always glad when people find my stream enjoyable. I'm always trying to be a bit better than I was the day before. I think I learned a lot throughout these 4 years. I've went through different phases in my life, and I'm ready to learn more and improve. Never fully trust anyone. The moment you stop doubting is the moment you stop trying to understand. I mean, just once in my life, I would really like to just lean back and trust. Do you think that's possible, Shiki? Do you think there's a moment where I can close my eyes and just trust? Yep, definitely. I could imagine you hear a lot of promises, especially before you started streaming. I mean, I heard a lot of promises all my life, right? Everyone does. I don't think a lot of people promise things in bad faith, like I said. If someone says, you know, I'm never gonna hurt you. I think they want that to be true. Right? I think it's possible to trust someone fully. Always having your guard up is exhausting. There are people who won't hurt you. And trust is usually earned. I see. But that means I would have to have the vulnerability to put myself in the position where I could potentially be hurt to see if I am or am not hurt, right? I hope you can find people where you can relax and just trust. I mean, I would say I have a couple. I would say there are a couple people who I regard very highly. I mean, Klonk and Maud are people like that. And Takanyan and Rurinyan and Fushi. And my friend Kohi. And my friend Rubini. And my friend Unicorn. And I made a lot of new friends too that seem very promising. I mean, you run into swords all the time. Well, maybe I'm like a magnet. Maybe I just kind of run into swords. You can't form deep bonds without vulnerable moments. Yeah, you're right. Vulnerable also. Sorry, I can't speak. And Solar Snow, hello, hello. Hi. Being vulnerable is really scary, but life will be really lonely if you don't ever open up, and it's painful that way. I don't think I really struggle with opening up. I think I invite the blade in. I think I'm very eager to open up because otherwise the feelings that I have are unbearable. I'm eager to share my experience. I don't think I struggle sharing it at all. It comes gushing out of me the moment I meet someone that seems trustworthy. I think I have just kind of made peace with the fact that I'm just going to be hurt a lot, you know? Rion! Hello, my dear. This is another cutie that I have met at Offkai. Hello, Rion. Hello, my dear. A night walk with a cutie. Exactly. But you guys are the cuties. I'm just the green thing. Yes. Building relationships takes time to trust. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. This is why I don't make promises often, since promises are sacred, and I make sure any promise I say I will actually keep. I wish a lot of people would be more like that, because maybe it's my autism, but for me, these things are really difficult. When someone says, I'm gonna be there for you when that happens, and then the thing happens and they aren't there, I'm like, oh. I didn't really see this coming. I thought you would be there because you said you would, you know? I have this awkward autism where I take things very literally all the time. It's a bit annoying. I try to kind of navigate the world as good as I can. But trust is like an interesting thing. Has your trust ever been broken? How do you feel about trust? I want to learn more about you. I wanna learn more about how you feel about these things. I think I try to not break your trust by doing things like, you know, pausing membership payments and stuff so you don't get charged when I'm not uploading. I see. Shadow's trust has been broken before. I don't think I have anything worth promising. So I'm safe from over-promising and under-delivering. Max Veggie! Thinking like that leads me to add qualifiers like to the best of my abilities to statements, like you are discussing. I try to do that too. I think that's only fair. I try to do that as well. I know how you feel though. These things, they're so difficult, aren't they? Interpersonal relationships with humans. But the thing is, like, I really kind of crave being around people. I really don't like being alone. I kind of need other people. Otherwise, I get really sad. I don't mind trusting people, but I keep my expectations low, so I'm not hurt when the trust gets broken. Yeah, I have also adopted, like, a similar attitude to that. Honesty is a big thing for me as well. People are a social species. We are meant to be with each other. I just think, I don't know. It's the most fun I can have when I'm talking to someone else. Of course I like spending time alone and stuff. But don't you like a peace and quiet? Very rarely I do, yes. Very rarely I do. It's the hedgehog's dilemma, just like in Eva. They had this in Eva as well with Shinji. Okay, bye. No, stay. Stay, stay, stay. Let me hydrate. How's the stream health so far? Does the stream look okay? Is everything all right? I hope everything is fine today. I walk a lonely road, the only road, the one I've ever known. Don't know where it goes, doop, 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 but I walk alone. The stream looks wonderful. Everything is really good. Very nice, very nice. I'm glad to hear. There's a bit of a green splooge in the corner. Wow. I lost my shape privilege. I'm not even a definable shape. I'm just a splooge. Ain't I? Just a green splooge for you. That's all that I am. I see how it is. Very streamy. Janky Kong, your username is so funny to me. I don't know why. I'm thinking about a meme that is very unsavory and I'm not allowed to talk about it. But I'm thinking about a meme with Funky Kong. Funky Kong is great. I like Funky Kong. I'm more of a little hermit crab. I feel safest hidden away somewhere. It's not that I don't like company, but I'm always a little bit anxious near others. I don't know what kind of like trauma and abuse and autism did it to me, but I'm always kind of functioning on the presumption that I'm like a dangerous poison. I'm only to be enjoyed in small doses, so I am not really allowed to be around people for a long time. That's why I try to constantly fly away and disappear. You know, blink and you'll miss me. I'll be gone. I'm just kind of terrified I'll hurt people. I really, really don't want to do that. You're a wonderful person. You will find people that will stay with you. I think a lot of them already do, and I'm grateful that they always reinforce that to me as well. I'm very happy that I have such good friends. I feel very loved. And my community as well. You guys have been with me through the thick and thin, right? We've been together now for 4 years. And it's not always been easy. I know I was a bit of a wreck when me and my fiance broke up. I'm very sorry about that. I was in a very, very, very dark place mentally. Nowadays, I'm doing a lot better. I'll try not to disappear. The fact that I've been Digi for 4 years now means it's very unlikely I'll disappear. Yeah. I don't think I'll disappear. I mean, where am I meant to go? Am I meant to just become a completely different green thing? That's not very likely. Been through a lot, seen a lot of the trust stuff. And me screaming caution. Yeah, maybe, perhaps. Perhaps you predicted some things accurately, that's true. I'll try to stick around for a little longer. I have a game to make, you know? I can't really go out before I make my game. So I'll be around for just a little bit longer. I don't really have plans on stopping to stream. I really like streaming. I don't really want to stop. For as long as I can, I do intend to be here, you know? So you don't have to worry about me going anywhere. I'm kind of worried about you going anywhere, you know? Streaming is kind of an endless story of hellos and goodbyes, you know? Sometimes it's a bit sad. There are a lot of people that don't watch anymore that I still think about. Splotch is pronounced with an A sound. Saying it with ooh makes it sound like you're saying splooge, which is kind of naughty. What is a splooge? What is that? I'm sorry I said it like that if it's something naughty. I didn't know. I'm glad you enjoy my company. Thank you for being so lenient with me. Thank you for being so patient and so kind. I appreciate you. Thanks for the... Oh? Oh? Did something happen? You guys are saying, oh no? Did something bad happen? Did the stream die? Oh, I understand, I think. I think I understand what happened. Okay, alright. Automod, thank you for protecting me. I said the word 3 times, but chatter says it and you hold it back. Thank you for your protection, Automod. Thank you, thank you. I'm not going away anytime soon, thank you. You're very sweet. Hold on, I didn't read some of the messages. And even if I'll do, I'll still be contactable. Unless I eat fugu. What's that? And Clydom, see you next time! See you next time, Clydom. Goodbye, goodbye. Yes. But yeah, no, I don't really intend to, to go. I almost died a couple times. I'm kind of done with that now. I had such a hard time at my spine surgery. I kind of want to stick around at least for a little bit. It's kind of hard. I do get the urge to disappear sometimes. But, not in a... A fugu's the pufferfish, I see. Nest Powerhouse, hello, my dear. No, I think I would be lying if I said that. Well, I do want to disappear sometime. But I have enough friends and people who are nice to me where the feeling goes away most of the time. So you don't have to worry about me right now. I'm fine. I am old and made of mold and I'm getting older and I'm making a video game. You don't have to worry about me going anywhere. For the next 10 years, I'll stick around. Don't have to, to be worried. Caracal Crusader! Hello, my dear. Hi, hi. Sometimes I think, especially now in the time we're in, things just get kind of hard to navigate, right? Sometimes I just think, how are we all meant to, work for the next 40 years? How are we meant to just, continue? How are we meant to keep working in this world? Sometimes it's very scary with all the things going on. Mold is pretty resilient, exactly. I worry about other things, but not you going. Please remember that even when me and my fiance broke up, the longest hiatus that I ever took was like 3 weeks. The longest hiatus at the lowest point of my life that I took was 3 weeks. And I think that might have not even been that time. I think that might have been the time when I moved back from Scotland to Germany. I think that was a longer hiatus than the one that I took when I was feeling very, very, very bad. I remember that when I have to move stuff over, I didn't have internet for a little bit and I couldn't stream. That was a longer hiatus than when I was genuinely doing very, very, very bad. So don't worry about me. I will mope. I'll be annoying. I'll cry and you know I'll be the worst streamer ever. But you don't have to worry about me not streaming. That is very, very, very unlikely. I hope I can kind of give you some reassurance that way. You're such a hard worker. It is honestly really impressive. I think perseverance and resilience is like the one thing that I'm proud of in myself. I don't think there's anything else that I'm good at, really. But I think the fact that I just don't know how to quit is like, it's a character trait, for sure. That's like the one thing where I'm like that, right? Where I feel kind of strongly about it. Yeah, see, you weren't worried about it. Yeah. I just, like, for me, I remember I talked to my mom about it, like, a couple weeks after it happened. My mom was like, wow, you will probably take off, like, a couple months of streaming now that you and your fiance aren't together anymore, huh? And I was like, no. I booked a couple collabs. I have a couple things going on. It would be very unkind if I didn't show up. So I just did. And I went and you know. I didn't really consider that taking a break was an option. I didn't think that was a possibility, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it's like can't stop, won't stop. And that's why we have to learn how to program. If I don't get spooked, I'm genuinely quite powerful. The moment I get spooked, when I go, well, this is too difficult. I cannot do this. I will never be able to do this. This is the only thing where, you know, where I get like a bit carried away, where I get kind of flighty. Yeah, I mean, of course, you know. If I've promised someone something, I don't really like betraying that promise. Especially when it's a professional arrangement. I might be falling apart, but my collabs can't fall apart. Exactly. Exactly. I want to try. I do genuinely really want to try. I want to be someone that people in our little circle respect, you know? I wanna be a proper green circler. Is that silly? Everyone is so smart and they're always making things. I feel bad standing on the sidelines. That's just how I feel. You're so mean. Yeah, I have a very long response time. I am someone that takes days to respond. That is true. I'm a very slow responder. I am genuinely very, very slow. That is true. I'm so sorry. That is true. You're already someone. Someone green. The green thing. The green guy. That's what I am. Oh my god! Hello! This is Hello! Hello, this is Goblin! Big shout out! Big shout out for this very, very kind friend that I made at Offkai. They are so cool. Yeah, you were summoned at the right time. You really were. Please, big shout outs. Yes. Do you guys know this is Gob yet? They have the coolest setup in the entire world. They are the coolest streamer I have ever met. You need to be following them. Chop chop. You need to be on this, Mina. You need to be on this right away. You need to promise me that you will be on This Is Gob, please. They are so talented. They are an animator. They're very fun to talk to. And they even made like a whole, like a... What is the term for it? The term probably isn't Muppet, right? But it's like a Sesame Street character. Like it's fully articulated. It's a fully articulated puppet of the goblin character. They are fantastic. Please. Please give them your support. And Starglitch Void Circuit. Hello, hello. You're too kind, thank you. Meeting you was the highlight of my weekend. I have watched you and Mr. Nilbog from afar. We have some mutual, you know, acquaintances where I see you in like happenings and collabs and panels and stuff. So I was like, wow, this person is very, very cool. And being able to talk, I appreciated it very much. And yeah, sorry, I'm done fangirling now. I'm done now. I'm sorry. This is probably very embarrassing. I'm very sorry. But they were very nice. They're very creative. Their drawings are very sleek. I think you will like their style. If you like the same things that I like, you should follow This Is Gob. Please do this for me. I appreciate you. It was so nice to meet you too. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad I was at least somewhat able to make a decent impression. I'm working on great and amazing things. I am actually... Can I show this to you? Is this okay? I'm becoming smaller. I'm becoming smaller and furrier, and I'm becoming 3D. Short and stacked, they have said. Hold on. I want to show you what I became. I'm becoming... Oh god, it's too big. I'm becoming a tiny guy. I'm becoming short and stacked and lap-sized. I'm very excited for this. Yeah. The Greacher. Oh, Mina, can I show you something? I'm just in such a good mood. Can I show you something? I'm working on a lot of cool things. It will take a while for them to come out. But I want to show you something. Can you promise? Can you promise to pet this thing? Can you promise to be nice to the green? Can you promise to be a friend of the green, please? And Mr. Hill, hello, Mr. Hill. Hi. Oh, I'm glad you like it. This is something that I have been very passionate about for a long time. So I'm very excited to become this. I'm very excited to become small and green. Yes. I'm becoming an onsen keeper, which is almost the same as a hotelier right now. Yeah, the power is, you know, it's concentrated now. It's all in the tail. But I have a lot of cool stuff planned for this character. I'm working on something that will take me multiple years to finish. I'm in a collaborative project with some people. I'm making something. So I don't know. I have a lot of cool things planned. I'm only just now getting ready. You know, my power is just becoming unleashed. And I will be a real I don't know. A real arena fighter. I'll be someone, I don't know, to watch out for. Crazy ideas and stuff. No, I'm friends. I like, you know, I like helping where I can. And I want to cheer everyone on. Everyone's genuinely so amazing. Especially, you know, being at Offkai. I keep saying this, but I've really felt this like sense of electricity where we're all working hard on like a very similar thing, but we all have this like very unique way of expressing ourselves. Not two of us are alike, right? Even despite some of us, you know, being green or blue or pink or cats or dogs or goblins or creatures, you know. We're all so different, and we have all mutated throughout our paths of life, and we express ourselves in so many interesting ways. Whenever I go to these conventions, I feel like I got to work a lot harder. Everyone is so inspiring. I really feel this way. I feel so strongly about it. And Krümel, oyasumi, oyasumi. Wow, I'm sorry. Whenever people come visit my stream, I get so excited. It's always so good to see all of my friends. Mr. Hale, actually, because we saw him earlier. Do you guys know Mr. Hale already? He knows everything there is to know about hardware. Mr. Hale's a tech-bending, wire-connecting, circuit board fixing genius. He's also very cool and a friend of the channel. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm so lucky I know so many talented people. So that's just what I think. Zem, hello, hello. Hi, hi. Hello, hello. Oh, I see your message. I want to see if this will be read out by the TTS. I want to see if the TTS detects this as something bad. Let's see if it will happen. Also, I like your emo. This is very menacing. This is a menacing creature.
I've been doing research again. I was studying seals and their big eyes, and belly slaps, and silly noises. I realized that DG also has these traits.
Wow.
What do the results mean? Stare.
When have I ever slapped my belly? What is this about? When have I ever slapped my belly? What do you mean by this? I have not slapped my belly. This isn't true at all. Wow. Big eyes, perhaps. Silly noises, maybe. Wow. There's a first time for everything. I don't know. That sounds like a digi activity. Hold on now. You're on really thin ice, you know that? You're on awfully thin ice. I'm gonna tell you that. I remember a couple years ago we had this very fun fundraising event, right? We had this little streaming event. And Chad loves me so much. So I asked them to buy me a nice nutritious meal so that I could keep going during this hard endurance stream that I was doing, right? And I really depended on chat to do a good job, you know, keeping me hydrated and well fed and everything. And they crafted a burger with like 4 beef, multiple cheese, mozzarella patty, not a single vegetable. And it was I might have slapped my belly after that one. That one might have made me big and round. I remember when you gave me the heart attack burger, and I was so gracious to receive this nutritious food from you. Yeah. That dude. Hello, hello, my dear. Hi, hi. Oh, I don't know if that was protein maxing. That was a lot, certainly. That was a burger and a half. Yeah. How are you doing? I'm doing really, really great. I'm having a very good day. I had a great conversation today, and I had a great conversation yesterday. And I kind of feel like I'm bouncing around the room because I'm so full of, like, things I want to do. And I just kind of feel like, I don't know, like it's been a good day. I'm genuinely very happy. And I'm moving house soon. I'm moving house at the end of the month. So there's just like a lot of like exciting things that I need to think about and that I need to prepare. So it's an exciting time for me. It's an exciting time for me for sure. It's important to avoid veggies because you're already max green and we don't want you to overflow. Wow, I see how it is. Well, you could have at least given me a vegetable. A singular vegetable to help my nutrition track, right? A similar green vegetable. Yeah, the nutritious heart attack. Well, I try to at least think that you guys had the best intentions in mind, you know? When you fed me this horrible food. My dear? Are you so confused by that? I kind of picked it up recently. I thought it was a cute way to refer to others. Well, that's news. I'm moving next month too. My lease got signed. Oh, very nice. And Oro! Hello, Oro, my dear. Hello, hello. I will find Digi all the veggies she wants. I would like to eat a vegetable-based meal. Every time I travel so much, my diet just becomes burger. You can eat burger, you know, you can pick it up in your hands, you can eat it easily. Wait, but this time when I went to America, I only had breakfast burger. I didn't have the usual American burger that I had the last time. Well, that probably means I just have to get back, right? I have to go back to America and get from the Heart Attack Grill, maybe. Do you know the Heart Attack Grill? I heard it's an American restaurant where they weigh you before you enter and they weigh you when you exit. It's very, very insane. They have insane things in America. I didn't go there when I came to visit, but I did go to Taco Bell. And I had my first ever Taco Bell order. And the Virtue! Hello, hello, my dear. Hi, hi. Yeah. Luckily, I'm moving into a place where someone already lives in. It's my friend Unicorn. So there will be internet. There will be Wi-Fi at the very least. And hi, Ami, my lovely, my beautiful dove, my sweet angel. Hello. Hayami treated me so well when I came to visit. Me, Hayami, and Kohi, we got Japanese curry when I came to America. Please give Miss Hayami a big shout out. And they took me to play poppin' music at the arcade. I was able to play some arcade games with everyone. Yes, we had fun playing poppin' music. They have Sans Undertale as a selectable character in poppin' music. Did you know? They have Sans Undertale in poppin' music. I thought that was quite funny, if I'm being honest. Yes. Yeah, how about we all take a group excursion to the Heart Attack Grill? I don't know. I'm kind of amazed America has like so many fun things. Like you guys have like you have like so many fun like road attractions. I would really like to do like a road trip through America. Do you have a VODs channel from like 2024? 2024 is the year where my fiance and I broke up. Where kind of like the worst part of my life happened. So I have archived everything from that time because I genuinely don't believe the streams were really good. And I rambled a lot and I was in a really bad mental like headspace. And I don't think that content should survive, you know? I don't think it's a smart idea for me for that content to still be around. Well, that just means you need to feed me burger again. This can still happen again. You can torture me a second time. Yes, yes, yes. And Miss Hayami is so sweet. Miss Hayami she's a merchant. She's a very cute umamori. Is that the term? It's like a fortune charm merchant. Yeah. Miss Hayami has really big ears and she's very cute. Yes, I love her very much. She's a very dear friend. I'm so glad, you know, we were able to meet. She's such a sweetie pie, such a sweetheart. Hotelier and merchant, this town's coming together. I'm excited to run a little onsen. If Miss Hayami is having me and I'm allowed to run a little onsen in our town, you know, I would be very happy. Yes. But I am very excited. I have a lot of cool things planned. I'm gonna be honest, I can't afford any of them. It will take a while, Mina. It will take a while for anything to get done. I'm self-funding everything. And it takes time. You can open an onsen. I'll visit every night. I'll massage your shoulders, Miss Hayami. You must be very, very sore from carrying your wares, right? Arara. I can't let my dear merchant sister have a sore back. That would be so impolite of me if I invited you over to my onsen. I know Miss Hayami would like that. But yeah, I might have to ask you guys for help at some point. Nailed Balls. Hello, Nailed Balls. It's good to see you. Hello. And ohayo, hello over on YouTube. Hello. Hayami getting special treatment. You about to make Chet jealous. Well, Miss Hayami treated me like a very, very important guest. And we bought matching keychains together with Kohi-chama. So now we have a bond, you know, that's with me everywhere. She's a very precious friend of mine and I love her very much. I love you guys too, of course, but I'm just saying, you know, this is a cute girl. I would very much like to romance her, so please don't stand in my way. Manders! Hello, Manders, my dear. Hello. I keep the keychain on my nightstand. I have the keychain, the Kuromi one, where she looks like a gyoza. I have that on my house key. And her head is so shaped. Her head is so incredibly shaped. It's so funny. Yeah. Manders had the coolest hairstyle at Offkai. I walked up to Manders and wanted to talk to them based solely on the reason that they had the coolest hair I have ever seen. We don't know each other. We have not known each other. But I was so happy. I was so afraid. I felt like a little goblin. I felt kind of awkward. I was just walking up to people and I was like, "Hey, you are really neat and cool and nice. Can I say hi to you?" You know, like stumbling over my words, spilling my spaghetti, doing a somersault. But everyone was very nice. Everyone was genuinely so nice to me. Don't give me ideas because I have still 18k on Skip. Shiki. Oh my, Shiki, that is a lot of balance. That is a very, very impressive balance. There's some artists I really like. that are like industry professionals that have scab, and they charge around a similar price. But there are also a lot of artists like on the lower end of scab. I really like the website. I do like using scab quite a bit. I'm sure your oshis appreciate it very much. I am very fortunate that you see me worth to commission art from. Thank you so much for your kindness. Yes. I will have to be good. I am not allowed to have anything till the end of the year. I budgeted everything in such a way where I will barely survive till the end of the year. I have to be super good. And then after the end of the year, it will get easy again. But until the end of the year, I need to be a good girl. I need to pay off my stuff that I'm planning. You know, my secret stuff. And I need to try to be good. And, you know, I'm moving out for the first time. So I kind of also have to learn, like, how it works living with someone else. How much food costs. How much laundry detergent costs. Yes. Oh yeah, I'm celebrating my 4-year anniversary soon. We're doing an endurance stream. As you guys know, my spine's broken. I had a spine tumor removed in 2022. I had a spinal tumor in like inside of my spinal cord thing. I forgot the name for it. Im Rückenmarkskanal. Like in the spine marrow. And they took my spine apart and then they put a metal plate in. So now it's broken forever. They call that spinal fusion surgery. But recently, you know, I've been exercising a lot. I'm slowly getting back into it. And I like cycling quite a bit. And last time we cycled on stream, we mentioned, we managed to do 1 hour of cycling, which was 30 kilometers. I don't know if that's a lot or a little for that time. I didn't, like, think about it very much. And I don't have a lot of training, right? So I'm not an experienced cyclist. But I kind of want to see, like, how far can a girl with a broken spine go? So this time, for my 4-year anniversary, we're gonna do some weird cycle endurance stream. We're gonna do some sort of weird event where I suffer. And that's the stream. I didn't really, like, plan this out very well yet, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think it's gonna be very, very fun. I'm very much looking forward to it. And King Bluey! Hello, my dear. Hello, hello. Oh, Pandora! Oh my god, my dear, dear, dear friend, hello! Big shout out to Utano Pandora. Pan is a very, very dear friend of mine for multiple years now. And she is the most amazing panda idol. I don't think there's a single person that works harder than Miss Pan. She's a very, very dear friend of mine. She's an amazing singer. And she deserves everyone's support. Thank you. You're so dear to me. Ich bin sehr, sehr froh, dass ich dich kennenlernen durfte. Du arbeitest wirklich so, so hart und du hast immer coole Sachen am Laufen. Ich bewundere dich wirklich für deine harte Arbeit. Und ich finde, du hast jedermanns Support verdient. Yes. Mein Gott, Leute. Meine Mama hat mir einfach erlaubt, dass ich Cola trinken darf. Jetzt zocke ich Fortnite und trink Cola. Wie cool ist das bitte? Yippee! That's a German classic. How are you? It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Are you doing okay? I'm I'm so proud of you. I saw the 3D outfit. I saw the pajamas. You're so cute in your jammies. It's so adorable. Everyone, please check out my friend. Please support. I'm sick currently. Oh, I hope it's just like a how do we say? Like a flu. I hope it's just like a sore throat or something like that. I hope you can. Wow, I didn't think she would actually do this to me, Mina. She gave me the ligma. Wow. You know, every day where I wake up, I tell myself, well, you have to be nice to people from the United Kingdom. You have to be nice you have to be nice to all the folks from the UK. It's not their fault they're from that place. And you're making this very difficult right now. I'm joking. I'm joking. This is a joke. You know, I lived there. I lived in the UK. Everyone's very nice. Everyone's lovely. I'm sorry. Yes. You only have to be nice to us if you're American. The rest of the world has fair game on us. No, German people really like the UK. My mom really likes going to the UK. My mom's studying English because she wants to visit London. My mom really likes the UK. Like, a lot of German people have the UK in very high regard. You know, it's like posh and stylish and stuff. I've not been to many places in the UK. I mean, I lived in Scotland, right? And I've been to Bristol. Yeah, I've been to Bristol. I have a friend who's from Bristol. I went there. I've been around Bristol, and that was pretty nice. I thought it was a cute town. Yeah, it's aight. And I've been around Bristol as well. I wanted to go to the expo, but unfortunately my plans fell through this year. I really want to go next year, though. And you guys, you know, there are so many talented beans from the UK. Miss Pan, I think, takes the crown, though. Miss Pan was the first person that kind of made me interested in idols. I always kind of thought I could never be an idol because I'm so mopey and I complain all the time. But idols have this, like, infectious energy, right? When an idol sings and dances, you know, you kind of get sucked into this, like, separate universe. You want to cheer on them and you want your favorite to succeed. And the dances and costume and the energy is just so amazing. So while I'm not really, you know, my spine's broken, I don't think I'll ever be a really good dancer, but I still like idols now, you know? Like, I kind of want to support everyone. Maybe that's very silly, but I like I like holding the glow sticks and you know, standing in the last row and kind of awkwardly following the dance of other people. I'm not really good at doing it myself, but I really like when a room is, like, overtaken by this energy. I feel so strongly in moments like that. I don't know, I thought Bristol was really good. I ate tasty ramen in Bristol. I had some good Starbucks in Bristol. I don't mind Bristol. Bristol's fine with me. Your kitty cat avatar was really cute, adorable, pretty, beautiful, and gorgeous. Well, I am a fearsome wolf. I'm not a cat. I might look a little bit like a cat, but I'm a fearsome wolf. Hold on. Well, this magnificent tail, that's not a cat tail, right? Like, you can see that. That is... A cat wouldn't look like that. I'm not some, you know... I'm not some kitty cat, right? I'm a fearsome wolf, you know? Take a close look, please. Kitty cat wouldn't look like this. Yes. Hold on. Need to make myself a bit smaller. Hazmat! Hello, my dear! Hello, my lovely! just got here and I'm being terrified by this particular fearsome wolf. Gow. Oh, what does the wolf say? Ow, ow, ow! Something like that, I suppose. Maybe a long-haired cat? I am way more ferocious and fearsome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Not a felis, but canis. Yes, exactly. And Hazmat, my sweet, it's good to see you. It's always good to see you, my dear. Thank you for being here. Do you chase cats? Well, I would, I think. I think I would chase a cat. Maybe a cat VTuber. I think I would chase them. Yes. I am very excited to become an undefined animal. I'm very excited to become an undefined animal whose species no one knows. I'm becoming some green thing that no one really knows what it is. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. Depends on what the wolf wants to say. I mean, I just want to say, I don't know, I like you guys. You're so sweet. I'm always having so much fun with you. Thank you for being here. I'm having a good day today. Can you tell? I'm having a very, very good day today, so I think I'm feeling a bit silly. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. But I don't know. I'm in a good mood today. I'm just kind of happy today. Hard to put it into words. I think I'm kind of worried because I have to go to work tomorrow. And work's always a little bit difficult, right? Work's always a little bit scary, but I'll do my best and I'll keep working hard. I think with work my problem is, and thank you, Toria, my dear, thank you. I think with work my problem is my colleague is someone who complains a lot, and that is very tiring. If someone complains to you, like you're in a small room, you're stuck with them there for like 9 hours, and they complain the entire time. It kind of mutates you too a little bit. Like it gets to you. If it happens every single day and it's always the same stuff, like you do at some point, you feel it. Believe me when I say, like, you feel it for sure. But I don't know. I know I work towards, being able to live a good life and affording my game project and affording my model project, so it's okay. I'll find a new job soon that's hopefully a bit nicer. And I'm thankful I did have a job for multiple years in a row where, I just kind of know you go to work, you get the job done, and you go home. Like, you don't think about anything. When I still used to be a marketing manager, the job wouldn't really end at 6 p.m., right? When you work in a job like that, your day is over when the work is done, and the work is never done. There were many, many times where I started at 8 and I finished at 10 p.m. or 11 p.m., just depending on when, photos came in and a text had to be written or a post had to be posted. There were many times when an article needed like last minute correction, and I had to stay longer. This was just kind of like expected from the role. And I thought, oh, this is a small company. We kind of need all the hands on deck, right? So I didn't really question it. When I became a bit older and I asked friends, they said, well, that's very normal for startups. Startups are all kind of like this. They're all in this way. Vodka! Hello, my dear. Hello, my lovely. Yeah, let me hydrate and stretch. My spine. Oh, my spine. The spine of mine. I'm kind of caked in sweat today. I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like I showered multiple times today, but I'm still caked in sweat. What's that all about? What am I going to do about that? It's a bit annoying. I just got home from work. Oh, tadaima. Welcome home. Welcome home. Should I make some food for you? Should I run you a bath? Or do you want me? Vodka, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. You're always a sight for sore eyes, as they say. Bath. I smell so bad. Is the summer heat wave bad there? Yeah, it is very, very bad. It is very, very bad. I think right now it's like around 28 degrees, and I mean, you know, it's late in the day. Like, it was a lot earlier. It was a lot hotter earlier. I feel like an anime protag now. I kind of always yearn to say these words to someone else, you know? I kind of like this idea of my beloved coming home and me being able to be like, hello, beloved. I took care of everything. Your favorite food is cooked, and I ran you a bath. I don't know, I find this idea very, very fun. I kind of like taking care of people, and I wanna make someone, I don't know, just happy to come home to me. Which is hard if we're both, you know, having like a hard job, but I still want to try to do it. It's my inner housewife. It's my inner housewife gene, kinda. I need electrolytes. Wow. Can I wring the digi sweat into a glass? Well, I think it's good you guys are so resourceful and so creative. I'm so glad I have fostered a community of people that think outside the box. I am so grateful for all of this. I think I need to shower soon as well. I do genuinely feel very, very gross. Yeah, you can take all 3. That's fine with me too. Sounds like acts of service is your language of love. At least one of them. Yeah, I think we all kind of have all of the love languages, right? I think it was also kind of disproven that they aren't like a real thing. Oh, I can tell you a fun fact that you might have not known. I think you will find this funny. Did you know that the cereal, it was invented to stop people from masturbating? Did you know? Have you heard of this before? They invented cereal to stop people from masturbating. This is true. Digital brother, hello, my dear. We all do, just some more than others. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the cornflakes. That's what it's about. The cornflakes. Yeah, so they were made by a guy named Kellogg. And Kellogg had a brother, and Kellogg and his brother were running an insane asylum. And Kellogg believed in this like weird thing. Also, Ghost, hello, my dear. Hi. So how it works is like Kellogg and his brother, they were running like something like a insane asylum. And Kellogg had this like weird belief that you could cure every illness through the colon. Like he believed that if you ate clean, if you ate nothing that would excite you, you would not have any cravings, and then you wouldn't have to masturbate. Gregor, yeah, he did hate gooners. I would say that's apt to say. And so he made the most boring food imaginable because it was his plan that, you know, no one would masturbate anymore. That was the whole shtick, right? And he had a brother. And they made this food, and, you know, people did eat it. You know, it's easy to swallow. It's like, it's kind of okay. And the brother was like, hey, what about if we add sugar to this? And Kellogg, who invented it, said, well, no, sugar is exciting. So sugar is like the devil. It makes you have, you know, desires, and it poisons you. It poisons your mind. We can't add sugar to it because that's going to be, you know, it's going to get everyone excited and everyone's going to start masturbating again. And the Kellogg that you know had the idea with the sugar stole the recipe, and he added sugar anyway, and sold the recipe and became very, very, very rich. And Sweetgrass, hello, hello, Sweetgrass. Yes. I remember eating cornflakes with sugar, and the sugar wouldn't dissolve in the milk, so you could still feel the grains. I like cornflakes a lot. I try not to eat them, but sometimes I kind of would. Like I miss the cereal that I had as a child. I miss the cinnamon toast crunch, which is not a good thing to eat, right? And one time you guys got me Lucky Charms on Throne. We don't have Lucky Charms in Germany, but they have Lucky Charms in America, and I got a box of them. And I love the Lucky Charms so much. I devoured the Lucky Charms in record speed. Yeah, I really the crack in the box. Yeah, I really miss Lucky Charms a whole lot. Prod! Hello, my sweet. Hello. Prod, you're gonna be proud of me. Prod, you have to praise me. Are you ready? Hello, my dear. I have opened Godot, and I learned about nodes. I know what a node is now, roughly. Yes. I learned. Yeah. Everything's underneath the root nodes. There can only be one root node per scene. There are different types of nodes, like node 3D. It has the transform property and the visibility property. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm a beginner, okay? I mean, I opened the thing and I tried. It's not great yet, but I mean, it means a lot to me that I tried, at the very least. Yeah. So yeah, I'm studying. I'm becoming very smart. This is the gaze of someone traumatized by YouTube tutorials. No, I had a very, very kind teacher. I was taught by Miss Exodrifter. Also, please give ProdZPod a big shout out, Mina. Prod does these really, really cool gadgets for stream. It's called Green Heart, right? You've made Green Heart, is that correct? Yes. And Prod does a really cool interactive type stream. You can be like a little character on their stream. Yeah, like a kibbity cat. You can fight other chatters. You can fight other chatters to the death. There's a lot of bloodshed going on the ProdZPod show. You should check it out. Yeah. Hello, my lovely. It's good to see you. It's always good to see you. Oh, I'm surrounded by so many friends. My heart is so full. I don't know. I don't know. I'm all lovey-dovey today. I'm so sorry. I'm kind of on a roll lately. I'm feeling really good. Epic Dingus. Hello, Epic Dingus. Hi. Hello. I feel very loved, quite genuinely. I feel very loved by everyone. I'm almost kind of scared because, you know, I love everyone so dearly. I don't want to lose this ever. I feel very, very loved and happy and comfortable. I think for the first time in my life, I'm kind of close to feeling comfortable. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to have. It's also summer. I'm always happier in the summer. I kind of want to eat a strawberry cake. Oh, how much happier would I be if a nice big piece of strawberry cake would just fly into my mouth. The levels of happiness I could achieve if a big piece of strawberry cake would just magically appear in front of me. I don't know, I just like cake. I like cake. Gangam, hello! Hi. Yeah, so we're cycling. I want to try to go for 100 kilometers. We did 30 kilometers an hour the last time. So that just means we need to do 3 in a little bit of hours, right? Well, 30 kilometers, that was like child's play. Anyone can do 30 kilometers. So that means we need to do 100 kilometers. Otherwise, we were wusses. Yeah, we're doing 100 kilometers. we're doing 100 kilometers, and then you're gonna praise me. That's you know, that's what we're doing. Yeah. Yes. Eat strawberry cake on a bike. I think I might die. That might be fun, actually. You're doing it in this heat? I mean, I have a fan. If I put the fan in front of my bike, I can simulate the wind. No cake, but how about a slice of cheese? I would eat a slice of cheese. That's enjoyable. Also, Mina, I think in about 12 minutes we will be wrapping up. I want to get to the 3-hour mark, but I do have work in 7 hours. I have work in 7 hours, regrettably. Yeah, I'm gonna cycle, and I'm gonna be the girl whose spine is broken that cycled 100 kilometers. I think, you know, it's gonna be great. I think this can only work well. I think there is no way where this backfires and I hurt myself or something bad happens. I think this is gonna be a great time. But we need to think of, like, fun challenges that torture me. Please write your fun torture ideas in the suggestions chat in the Discord, okay? So I can see them. I need something that doesn't kill me, preferably. If I would die, that would be kind of bad. So maybe I could read a book. I could read a book while cycling. That could work. I could read something. Fan plus hot air is convection oven. Why does it make me feel better then? All of mine have been food-related so far, and I refuse to further calcify the type of animal I appear to be. Nothing but a cornflakes for a month challenge. I'm gonna lose all the excitement in my life. If you make me eat cornflakes right before the anniversary stream, I won't be able to masturbate, and then I won't be able to get excited. How's that supposed to work? That's gonna put the whole stream in jeopardy. That's not a good idea. Shrimp cereal! Hello, hello! Well, we learned earlier, if you guys were listening, which evidently you weren't, we learned that cornflakes were invented to stop people from masturbating. So if I eat cornflakes for the entire month, I'm gonna stop doing it, and then I'm not gonna have any excitement in my life, and then, you know, how am I gonna conduct an anniversary stream like that? That's why they were invented, the Kellogg guy. He didn't believe in excitement. And he wanted to let go of all earthly delights. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry for always saying weird things. It's fine if you think I'm weird and off-putting now. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry for being so weird. Shrimp cereal, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry you came at a weird time. I'm sorry for being a massive weirdo. Yeah, okay. How about we're raiding out and we'll never talk again? This might have been the last stream, actually. I don't think there will ever be another one. Well, we had a good run, Mina. It's been 4 years. It was a pretty good 4 years, right? Sorry, but we what at a weird time? Cronus. It was good. I don't know. I'm excited to cycle. I'm making game and I'm cycling. I have so many cool things to look forward to. I'm glad to get to know you. Yeah, I'm a bit of a weirdo. It's kind of what I do. I'm a bit of a freak weirdo. I'm sorry. I'm just a bit of a freakazoid. It's a condition I have. I hope it's at least a little bit funny, and I hope the stream's at least a little bit fun. Okay, I'm gonna send you to someone very nice. Who am I gonna send you to today? Hold on, I'm gonna put you on the ending screen at the very least. You are allowed to see it. And we don't have an ending screen on the mobile thing, so I have to use the BRB screen. There. Okay, I'm gonna give you some music as well. Have a good night, Mina. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I'm so glad I'm able to do this. Thank you for being here. I hope it was enjoyable to watch. Otsudichi. I'm very excited for the things that we're planning. Otsudichi. Hayami. Oh god, Hayami's. Oh no. Miss Hayami heard all the embarrassing things I was saying. I might have to pack it up for real. Oh my. Oh no. Oh my. Oh no. Hayami-chama. Oh, Cronus, thank you. Cronus, thank you. Oh my god, thank you, Cronus. And Solar Snow, thank you. Bye-bye. Goodbye. I'll give you strawberry cake next time. I wouldn't say no to strawberry cake. I can't resist a piece of strawberry cake. I do like cakey. Oh, I'm salivating. I'm salivating for real now. Alright, Mina, who am I sending you to? What cutie is streaming today? Whomst will it be? Hum. Whomst am I raiding? Yeah, this happens sometimes. Oh, I have such a hard time deciding today. There are a lot of cool people online. I kind of wish I would be able to, you know, I wish I could say hi to everyone. Hum. This is kind of nice, just hanging out like this. I like that too. Oh, Sylvie! Natsu Matsuri, day 5. Oh, there's a festival ASMR going on. Oh, that's such a sweet idea. Yeah, I'm sending you guys to Miss Sylvie. Miss Sylvie is such a sweetie pie. Oh my god, I think she's raiding out. I need to be quick. Oh my god, I need to raid out ASAP.